Alright, this time I made sure to hit the record button. Last time for Astral Chain, I thought I did. Started playing it, realized about 20 minutes in that I didn't. But alright, we're going to start up with Control. There's no audio right now. I made sure of it. That's why there's a continue. I was like testing everything. This is a game that is made by, I think, if I recall, I could be completely wrong. I don't feel like sitting here typing to Google, but Remedy or something along the name of that, which made, I think, the first two Max Payne's, Alan Wake. I think there's also people that made Quantum Break. So it'll be interesting. We'll see. I really enjoyed Quantum Break for what it was, even though it was like, I think the biggest part I enjoyed was watching TV in a sense with the stream. But the gameplay itself wasn't like overly ridiculous or complicated. It was simple yet fun. So I'm interested to see how this will be. I didn't even know this game even existed. I heard like some reports about it, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. But I never actually dove deep into checking out what this game was. So, without further ado, we'll just get started. Yeah, we can overwrite whatever because I didn't read or check any of the story last time when I went through. I just skipped it so I could run around for a moment and see. So, like I said, we will see what happens, and I will adjust the volume accordingly when there's actually audio other than like a few boops and beeps here and there. Try to move my mic a little bit here. It's not completely in my way so I can see chat and all that good stuff. Look for the grenade indicator and get the hell out. Okay.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Everything's always weird.
You called me. So here I am.
Yeah, I was looking for the Domino's pizza guy. It's the guy I'm always trying to call.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
At least someone does.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Okay.
I found nothing.
Are you gonna say you are nothing? I am
it's
nothing.
Like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world.
Oh, the FBC.
The room.
I always thought it stood for Fat Bushy Cock, but I guess Federal Bureau of Control works.
Nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Uh-oh.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
You are throwing a lot at me.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
Cute.
Why did you bring me here?
I feel like from the backside, she almost looks like the one girl from Quantum Break. It's not, but...
Hello?
Hi!
Anyone here?
Alright. It's always a good sign when it's abandoned. Oh, sweet, I can jump. Hello? I'm just here. I'm sad. Nope, that's not how you open it. Okay, I was hoping to open that a little bit quicker. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have and necessitating an issued reminder of prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, smart watches, smart phones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representation of an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, all materials under Bureau of Investigation is brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Damn it, now how am I going to bring in my world-famous ketchup bottle? Multiple building shifts detected. Well, that doesn't look good. That's not a good sign. Quick, pull the fire alarm. Can't... Who is it? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Our bureau at work. Okay. Director. Zachara Trench? Fuck, can't we just call you Zach?
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
My hand looks like I'm supposed to have something in it. And I want it. My right hand's like stuck like I'm gripping something. Like, is that my weapon hand? Like, geez, calm down. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the RE.E from your, or the R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory section under 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department like Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Dr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. We'll be busy on Thursdays, or they will be in their annual policy reviews, so please schedule accordingly. Your admin team. Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, excuse me.
Hey, you the guy on the painting slash photo? I don't... Whatever it was?
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
Sure.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Alright.
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Okay.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, probably. He's probably the murderer. He's the bad guy. First guy we meet's always the bad guy. That's how this works.
The
That
cell.
didn't look like you hit the
And
button.
the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They
How
told
are you,
me
Jiggly?
I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will
Okay.
you help?
Me, or who are you talking to? Who? Courtney Hope. Hot damn. I like just taking a name that was thrown at me and just being like I really know the person. Like I'm not completely familiar with the name. Yeah, Beth Wilder. Story by Sam Lake. Control. Control! Just run
Did I
away.
lose you there for a moment?
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Wow, they really don't want any sort of name brand, like, things at all. This is the most bland fucking thing ever. What are you in the mood for? Fucking pretzels, pistachios, hot and spicy peanuts, crackers, trail mix, potato chips. I don't have level 1 clearance. Someone turn that alarm off. While pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Okay. Christ, someone shut that off. It's so dark. Someone turn on a light. Alright, just, you know, rubbing my body up against things to knock stuff over. That's how I do it. Do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one of them. Single one. Trench. Trench is the head guy. He's got... Uh-oh. I was gonna say, he's the dude on the painting photo.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, hey.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Investigate the noise in the director's office. I'm just gonna take this. Fuck. The director can wield the gun sword initially left blank. The application will be processed.
There's the poster.
Oh boy, the gun's down to my head.
Power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now,
Oh
the
crap.
source weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program.
at those
Come out
fucking
of that
gloves.
Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
You must choose to be the
This
chosen one.
place. Where am I?
Can I complete the Astral Plane challenge? What am I in that place from Astral Chain? But a lot brighter and white? Press triangle to melee. Fuck you.
The same gun.
Control the gun, house. Ah.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I just have this gun. Starts firing it wildly. If the director had to do this, and this is what got him killed because he wasn't the one, how the hell did you suck so bad at doing this? I like how you one-handed when you're not aiming. So I don't fucking care. I'm casual about this. Hold on, recharging. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! You didn't tell me you had guns! Is there a switch shoulder button? Unmapped area. Good to know. No, I don't think we can switch shoulders. Which is not a good thing. It's fine though, we're okay. Enemies drop health elements when damaged. Collect them to restore health. We wield the gun, you. Oh, good. They hold me.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
Ha! Duty.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Yeah, it wiggles.
You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Well, I guess now we take up the position.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I don't know, I didn't even know it was dangerous outside. Dude, that dude's blood splattered everywhere. That was a hell of a shot. And God, he didn't damage this white shirt jacket over here. Okay.
What is that? You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
What the fuck? My head!
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh boy.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you.
I didn't do anything though,
was-
but yeah.
Horror.
Well, what about those guys?
Get the fuck away!
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a hiss guard. What, are they gonna hiss at me? Because I got picked up stuff. You don't have clearance level. Well, fucking kiss my ass. Do I have anything for this? I do. Empty slot reload speed. Sure. I think you mean recharge. Personal mods. Health. Sure. Sweet, now I have more health and this thing happens and I'm still not cleared for this. I'm a fucking loser. But I got the gun! Let me in!
The hotline.
What the hell?
Secure line of communication. Guide us.
What is wrong with us?
Reach the hotline.
To be honest, what's wrong with everything?
Fine. Okay.
I swear there's gotta... Oh, there's the switch. I'm like, there's gotta be. Ew, what the hell? Booyah! Okay. You done? What the hell is this? A shelter? Max of 6 people? 6 whole people only. That means everyone gets a fuck partner. What are these? It's just... I guess I... Alright. Yeah, whatever. Alright. We don't have any clearance, and we just keep picking up these weird things. Central Executive. Just so you really know where you are.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
What the fuck?
Hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah.
It's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
That's how I dance. Anyway. Now what's going on in here? What do we got here? How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of the Control, established in 1964. It's part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office they need to lead. If their answers seem blank, because it's blacked out, escort them to a private room. There, before the gunner's psychologically assessment, if their responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Reminder, there's no such thing as too suspicious. You know, off them. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but also dictate the characteristics of altered world events. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our own media. We additionally proven that the urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using Our Bureau made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown in human imagination, it exuberates the details. Certain paratorial whatever contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through two punctures of the These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to the file 493-6942 for a full report. I kind of hope that under all the black it just says under it. That's just the radio going. When I see a lot of red, I just imagine it's also really hot. Like it's just really uncomfortably warm. Woo! Holy fuck! Oh, that's a guy with a grenade, okay. I want it. Ow, 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 recharging. Holy red.
Must cleanse control points.
Bonfires?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Why not?
Me?
It's just a fucking slam into the ground. I don't know what it means. Palm to floor.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Oh, we can fashion outfits. What the fuck? What the hell is this outfit?
Are you still sane?
What the fuck? Excuse, that's like a sudden leap for an outfit, don't you think?
Please, talk to me.
And now the Pope's trying to talk to me. I think I'll just stick civilian for right now. That's a hell of a jump.
Is it safe to come out?
can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
Oh, okay.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Well, how do you know? Who sent the text message?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay,
Don't
Jesse.
smile at me so
I'm
happy.
Emily.
Yeah.
Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
I'm a
Trench
dragonborn?
is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Yeah, I'm insane.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her.
I don't know. I just walked
the
in.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's...
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on either.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Scissor me.
If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Maybe let some of
Is
these
it
guys down.
possible? Our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes,
Okay.
I can try.
They make it sound like I'm gonna have an option, and then it's just like,
I'm
nope.
speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did
Nope.
it before. Pushed the hiss out.
I'm so confused about that fucking outfit I could wear. Control points are locations that the Bureau have identified being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using within the 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories in this control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology can be exploited to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be Man, I hate when parts of the building won't Help her down! God, this is so painful! God, this is... Fucking in Quantum Break, it looked easier to pull the person free than doing that.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. ripping it out, rips them apart.
I don't have clearance level 3.
Here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, like giving me some goddamn clearance. If I'm the director, why can't I get my own goddamn building? You know, I'm not really the director, but yeah. I think I'll wait before exploring, just because I don't have, like, any... I can't really explore anything. Like, I need clearance.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
Yeah, it hurt.
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Gave me a horrible migraine,
I'm
too.
gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
And I'd probably rip him to
I
shreds.
think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Or he might try to learn how to
Where is the
control it.
hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
They have
We'll
some
get the door
fucking
open
clearance?
for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay. So
They
you-
call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
I'm just a
Why am I
banana.
here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for
I
my
was
brother,
gonna say, for
but
your
there
brother?
are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Boy,
I
my-
didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Still doesn't sound like a threatening name, but holy cow, there's a lot being thrown at me. That looks like it's like one of those kid phones. It's like, pick it up and you can talk to Elmo. Welcome to the oldest house. We're saving, I thank God. I can't move.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
I do in a minute. It just said I may have picked up something else. Health recovery. Nah, you know, I'll stick with more health. Still don't have clearance. Still don't know what the fuck those things are. And that. Alright.
There are no stupid questions.
I'm gonna sit back
The
down.
hotline should be in the communications department.
God, there's a lot to go through. The origin of the hiss?
Where did the hiss come from?
Tell me
I'm
more.
not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
One thing we could agree on.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is
I also read about that in the files.
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
Makes sense.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Oh, it's my fault you're blaming, huh? Stop talking to me like you know me.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
What the hell?
That's just a hypothesis.
That's
on my
a
part.
hell of a
I've
leap.
begun to research it, but you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
She looks more bored about it. Like, she's like, why did I even ask the question? Like, she doesn't give a
Can you
shit.
tell me what an object of power is exactly?
She just seems so mad.
This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Oh,
So
God.
objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yes.
Got it.
I think the
Yes.
answer is 4.
So
What?
HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever
Looks
seen.
like, it's kind of like that device in Quantum
Doesn't the
Break that
timing seem
avoids
suspicious?
I thought
avoided
that too.
from the whole time
Dr.
swelling
Darling
thing.
usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
All right, well, it was good talking to you.
Thanks, Emily.
I still don't know how much
I'm
of
sure
you
I'll
I
have more
trust.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
And she's like, I love answering questions, even if you might not understand what the fuck I'm saying to you. I gotta remember the button for map is the same as King Become Deliverance. I'm sitting here like, how the fuck? You okay, sir? You're just kind of chilling there. With my sweet other outfit that again, it seems a little fucking out there. From civilian to just, I am hooked up. So I think I'll stick to civilian just for now, like I said. This way? Guess so. I can't really explore much of the other stuff. I don't have clearance.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Personal mod. Energy. Recovery. God damn it. Lady, don't you have any clearance? Help me out here. You watch who you're shooting. I'm the director. I didn't ask for this job. Easiest job hiring and promotion I've ever had. We're in the cafeteria. Who's hungry? God, I hope it's pizza today. Knowing this place, no matter how high future tech and all that crap, probably still serves shitty, like, lunch. Like, crappy cafeteria food. Oh, I see bullets are on the menu today. Hold on, recharging. Got that. More unidentified reading that I can't look at. God, the fucking noises. Like, shut the hell up! Whoa, 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 okay. Didn't mean to punch the shelter. I say, something tells me I shouldn't go in here. Oh boy, yeah, that hurts. I don't have the strength for that. I need a stronger mental capacity. A diary event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents have arrived at the embassy on the same day and the events were reported through federal channels, but we were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been staff had experienced sudden intense vibration noise accompanied by the intense pressure in the ears. It lasted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and embassy staff were transported to continual U.S. After Formula Formula 19 or I-9, I'm gonna assume that's a 1 or something. Was recited in the vicinity of the single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. Jesus Christ. So many things are contaminated. What the hell is that? Exclusive to shatter. I can't equip it. Damage with low health. You know what? I'll stick with my whatever. I have a grip on mine. I don't have the shatter or whatever. It says reload speed, but I'm assuming that means my recharge, because I mean, other than that, I don't reload this thing. Hello, bathroom. Aha! House memory. Can't wait to see how the fuck those are gonna be used for, or what the hell they are. What the hell's going on down here? Okay, I won't go down there.
It's overpowering here.
Yep, no thanks.
You don't
Holy
want me
hell.
anywhere near it.
Yeah, I
I've
don't.
done that.
Jeez. Okay, that's a hell of a leap. Dead letters. Machine God. Alright. Uh-oh. We may have some company. It's so dark and red. It's so spicy. I also need health. I've been hurting myself. My health is low from running into areas that have hurt me. More on fine reading. Oh boy, what the hell? Ah, fuck. Motherfuckers have a shield. Jeez, they're getting stronger. Here I am with just a goddamn pistol. What do you want from me? Where the hell can I secure it so we can have some normal lights in this bitch? Oh, hey! There we go.